Are you looking for the best floor mats? We've had some of those rubberized, like all-weather type of floor mats in our old car, and we have this van now, and we needed new floor mats for it, and I don't like the floor mats that come with most standard vehicles because they're just so hard to clean. So at Costco, I found these, the Weathertech AVMs as an all-vehicle mat to put down instead of the floor mats that came with our van. And I want to show you guys how to install these things, and then we're going to take a look at how they actually fit into the van where the old ones were. Let me first show you guys what came with the van. It's these kind right here where it's like the carpet, and there's really no backing to it except for a little bit of rubber with the little pokey things on the bottom, and of course it has the hole that you slide into there so that the mat hopefully stays into place. That's one concern that I have with the new mats, is that it doesn't have the little hole for it to be able to be held in place inside the van here. So that's kind of the first one thing that we need to check out here as we do this installation here. By the way, hi to all the new dads out there. This is Dad Reviews. This is where I give you my unedited, hopefully more authentic look at the products that we like, use, and have, and buy from Costco and try out for the first time. So if you're interested in that, you might want to consider clicking that subscribe button, but more importantly, watch all the way to the end so that you see actually how these mats fit into the van and my thoughts on them. So this one comes with, it's like a 4-pack type of deal. You got driver's side, passenger side, and then 2 backseat ones. They didn't have, I don't know if you can get like extra ones because we have 3 rows in a van. We actually need to get another set of the back mats. Okay, the first thing that I'm noticing is how the heck do you get this hanger thing off of these mats? It looks like it's just a piece of plastic, and you might pinch some. Oh, look, is it this? Oh yeah, okay, so you pinch this little thing on the side here, and then, well, the back one's popped right off. Let me try this one. Is that what I did? What in the hell? There we go, okay, yeah. Those popped off, so I got those 2 done. This little thing just fell out that was holding it in. Oh look, there's something in the middle here that I didn't even know came with it. That'll be interesting. We'll see what that is. And then, how the heck does this thing come? I don't understand the mechanism here. Does that pop out? Oh, okay, yeah, that popped out. So I pressed both sides, and then it kind of pops out a little bit, like a ratchet almost. And then once you do that, oh, that was quite an unhangering. It's not really an unboxing because it's not in a box. It's on a hanger, so it's an unhangering. All right, I'm just taking out all the little clippy clip things that we're holding in the packaging and the whatnots. Okay, so whenever you're going to install these types of weather mats, one thing, you're going to need 2 things to go with this. You need something to cut rubber material. This is a pair of scissors, and then I also have my Mike Vance knife right there, my Grandway knife. So I'm going to test out both of those, and then you also might want either a Sharpie that writes in in white, or I'm going to try out a piece of chalk. The reason for this is because whenever you go and you lay down the mat into your driver's seat area or passenger seat area, whatever, it's made with all of these like little square cutouts, and you want to be able to mark the ones that need to be cut. Just makes it a little bit simpler for you. So let's see, let's get on over here to the van. Let me throw that on the seat right there. Pull you guys closer right here so that y'all can see a little bit better. Now another thing too is that how do you know which one is for the driver and which one is for the passenger? There's a warning on here. Floor mat safety information. Read before installing floor mats. Always use floor mats designed to fit the footwell of your vehicle. Use only floor mats that leave the pedal area unobstructed and that are firmly secure so that they cannot slip out of position and interfere with the pedals or impair safe operation of your vehicle in other ways. Pedals that cannot move freely can cause loss of vehicle control and increase your risk of serious personal injury. So I'm pretty sure they have to put that on there for insurance reasons. I'm noticing that they have these little holes in the mat though, so that might be what I can use to be able to hold the mat in place. Take this one out, carpeting, obviously nothing falling off of there too easily because it's all embedded into the carpet, as opposed to something like this, which you simply shake out or vacuum out and everything pretty much falls off really easily. That's why I really like these types of rubber mats. So this part goes up top, and this part right here goes towards the bottom because this is where like all the stuff kind of collects. If your feet are wet or whatever, there's a little bit of a lip around here so that the water can kind of, what do you call it, puddle, if you will, right there. So I think this is the driver's side one right here. And that button where the tag was looks like it's gonna fit right over the little knob right here that, that would hold the mat in place. Now, what we need to do is put it in like this. I need to take out that button, and then I also need to get to see how this can fit into here correctly. So I want to put that under there. I want to put that right there. I want to line up this little guy right here. So as you can see right here, hopefully you can see, the mat is a little bit too large because the chair gets in the way. You can kind of see how it's flopping up right here. So what we want to do is take our chalk, and we can put an X or some kind of mark on the pieces that we need to cut out. So I want to try that if I can find my piece of chalk. There it is. Let's see if this works. Will this get chalk on it? Oh yeah, that's working. Perfect. So I'm just going to put some X's right there. We'll go ahead and knock out that one and that one and that one. Looks like we're going to have to go one more over to be able to get a clean cut around this little doohickey right there. And then over here, let's see, man, dude, that almost fits right there. I think I might try just getting rid of this one and this one because it's bending, and then I'll have to get rid of this one and this one. And then that might hold, that might fit underneath there. So I don't know if I have to get rid of that strip on the end over there. Then coming over to here on this side, this, I mean, to me, that looks pretty good right there. There's a little bit of a lip right here. I don't know if I want to cut off. I don't think I need to cut off any of that right there. And then they say not to put it under the pedals as well. So you would want to cut off all of this right here. I'm kind of curious to see how, because I don't see how the pedal's going to get obstructed there. With this one, there might be some obstruction, but I think it would actually be more dangerous to cut it and the mat slip up a little bit and get stuck underneath the pedal. I think I want to try it, leaving it like this just for now, and so we can kind of see what happens. But I definitely need to cut off these right here. So let's take the mat out, and we will try both the scissors and the knife and see which one will cut this thing better, and then we'll see if we have a good fit. Do you guys think that's going to be a good fit for us? Let me know down in the comments below. As y'all know, we're going on, some of you guys know, the new people here probably don't know, we're going on a road trip here soon, and so I wanted to get something that would be able to collect sand, because we're going to a lot of deserts and whatnot, and we're going to the, we want to go to white sands. And so we'll see how these things perform after we get back from the road trip. But taking some scissors to the mat here, let's see how this cuts. Do we get a nice clean? Oh man, that's super easy to cut. Wow. I'm impressed by how simple that is. So let me go ahead and make the cut right here, and then we just need to go around the bottom part of the mat right here. This is a little tricky right here, but once you get going, it's easy. Boom, boom, shakalaka. That piece came off right there. Okay, now, since that was super easy with the scissors, I really want to try this with the scissors, but let me try using the knife real quick, just to see how easy it cuts through that. I'm assuming it's going to be pretty easy. Actually, the knife might be a little bit harder, because I need to hold it on both sides, and I don't want to cut my fingers. That would not be good. That's already happened before one time. Yeah, I'm finding that the knife is actually just a tad bit harder. Let me see if I can hold it right here. Yeah, I'm finding that scissors actually do the job a little bit easier than a knife. So I'm going to recommend that you guys get scissors if you want to tackle this project here. So let me just see how easy that cuts. Man, I'm impressed by that. Okay. So we have that out. I need to take off this thing. I have no clue how this thing comes off. It says Weathertech USA. all it says on there. So I'll pry it up. Yep, just pop it right off. Oh, and the back falls out too, I guess. I guess you don't need the little red piece on the back as well. All right, so should be good to go. Let's see how that fits. This is the first time I've ever done this. Come on back on up here. Y'all can see? Whoop. Nope, can if I knock you. Sorry about that. Alrighty, let's see. We're gonna place this right in here. I wanna get this under the pedal like that, which is what they say that you're not supposed to do. But okay, one thing that I'm noticing too in our van, which by the way, this is a 2018 Dodge Grand Caravan, just to give you guys an idea of what we're dealing with here. I'm noticing that there is a little bump in the ground. Can y'all see that right there? This is like a little bump. So I might need to just cut a slit so that the mat rests right here and then the rest kind of rests up there. I don't know if I'm gonna do that yet, but let me see. It'd be easy to do because it's just a little slit, and using those scissors it would cut really super easy. Let's see, let me put you guys back over here so that I can get this thing in here situated in the right spot where we wanted it. Right there. Let's see, does that go in the hole? Oh, we're so close. Okay. All right, so our first attempt, and this is what we have going on. Let me show you guys. All right, so I was able to get the little hooky thing in the hole so that it stays. Is there a hooky thing on that side? No hooky thing on that side. What I'm noticing here is this side actually fit pretty good. I probably could have left those two right on the top here, but I took them out because I didn't see how far they could go. But over on the other side, this side's good, but it looks like we're getting caught right here, unless I can, no, that can't fit underneath there. So I'm gonna have to cut, it looks like, that almost wants to fit. I just want it to fit. It almost fits. Actually, I must say that is not a very good fit right there, because this is the well part, which is where the water is supposed to collect, so I don't want to cut any of that. There's like a small little nub that I can cut off right here, and I think I'm going to need to cut off this long strip right here just to be able to get around the seat harness, whatever that thing is called right there. But the problem that I'm seeing is that this right here has like a little lid. There's a little metal piece right here where the bolt is, and that's where the well thing is getting in the way. So I don't know if that's going to be a good fit. And then, like I said earlier, we have the bump up here, so I might consider making a slit right here, right about here, and seeing if that helps that. I'm also noticing that there's like a little bulge right here coming up the side, which I really don't like, so I might want to get rid of these 3 strips right here as well, just so that it lays a little bit more flat right there. And then I could probably also get rid of all of these squares right here to get around this little footrest right here. So I think I'm going to do that. Actually, I'm going to keep 1 row right there, but all in all, the fit seems to fit fairly decently. The only part that I'm concerned with is right there. But as far as like the cutting of these and how easy that was to do, I was impressed by how easy that was with just a pair of scissors. And also, chalk works well. So if you have some chalk, you can simply mark on the mat using that. I'm gonna get these fully installed. We're gonna use them for this long road trip that we're going on. And if you guys want to see our full review of them, I'm gonna put that right there on the screen. But I probably won't have that done quite just yet. If it's not done, it's gonna be whatever YouTube thinks is the best video for you. So click the video. I'll see y'all in that video. Thank y'all for watching, and Dad out.